Excelsior, true believers, what's going on tonight? It's LP, writer and creator of Nyobi Comics, currently available at your local comic book shop through Antarctic Press. And today we're taking a look at the news, perusing some sites, and I saw this, and this looked really interesting. Thought this might be a fun one to cover, but did you know the great Stan Lee, his home is up for sale for big bucks, millions of dollars, which I don't have, but maybe you do. Maybe you want to own the home of the godfather of Marvel Comics, the creator of Spider Man and X Men and Fantastic Four, and so many more. Well, looks like you have your chance. Let's take a look at this article from CBR.com's. Stan Lee was the staple of the comic book world, still is. The Marvel legend passed away in 2018 at the age of 95. Now, before we go any further, I did get to meet Stan Lee before his passing. It was a couple of years beforehand in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That's right, home of the Calgary Stampede. He was there with Todd McFarlane. Hey, bud, I brought him along. And I got to give Stan my comic book. You know, I got to tell him without you, without the X-Men, without Spider-Man, without Marvel, everything you've done for comic books, this book that I'm presenting to you now would not exist. So thank you very much, Stan Lee. Thank you and rest in peace. But did you know that his LA mansion is available for purchase if you have a few $1 million to spare? As Homes of Celebs, the late comic writer's final residence is on the marketplace for a whopping, get this, ladies and gentlemen, it's pocket change, right? $8.8 million. Like say it like you're Mike Myers. $1 million. The home is located in the exclusive Los Angeles neighborhood Bird Streets, just located above the iconic Sunset Strip, famous for Motley Crue, where Stan Lee passed away over 6 years ago. His daughter, J.C. Lee, has now listed the stunning estate. At the time of his death, Stan Lee had approximate net worth of $50 million per celebrity net worth, and his fortune, thanks to his movie deals and comics, allowed him to splurge on the over 5,000 feet square estate in Los Angeles. His home sprawled over half an acre single-story house, which included 3 bedrooms and, count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bathrooms. Again, selling for $8.8 million. The home includes 3, count them, 3 Tobey Maguire Spider-Man statues, which are all signed by Stan Lee. These are life-size statues, the iconic Spider-Man shooting web in all the poses. And again, as I said, they're all personally signed by Stan the Man Lee, which adds value to the prices for the collectors. They are available to purchase separately or included in the sale of the home. Now, I would just say this. If I'm sitting here in my leather chair and I got $8.8 million just itching in my pocket to be spent, and I'm going to buy the legendary home of the godfather of Marvel Comics, Mr. Stan Lee, you can guarantee that I want those statues included in the home or I ain't buying it. Because that is part of the home. That is part of the home decor. Okay, this isn't furniture. You're buying a legend's house, and you're buying that legend's house because you're a fan of the legend. You have the money to spare. You want to live like a king. You are the ultimate Spider-Man guy. Well, God damn it, this would be the ultimate Spider-Man prize. One would think. Anyway, one would think. The single-story house features an elegant yet cozy vibe, with spacious, bright rooms, neutral tones, and minimalist decor. Considering Stan Lee was a big name, he had several features at his disposal, which included a cozy fireplace, a private balcony, private bathroom with soaking tub and leopard print steps, a walk-in shower, and a generous walk-in closet, which could probably double as a spare bedroom for your cousin. The home featured many other amenities such as a sauna, steam room, a home theater, a large pool, several outdoor spaces for entertaining or relaxing, and many green spaces that offer both a cozy home but also privacy, because that's what you all want. You want to be locked in behind those gates, folks, which is probably what would happen there. Stan Lee appeared in the MCU since its first film, 2008's Iron Man, but previously had cameos in many other superhero films like 2002's Spider-Man, 2003's Daredevil, and Hulk in 2005, Fantastic Four, so many others. His cameos often show him as a regular person, a driver, a librarian, a bus driver, concerned citizen, etc., etc. Some of his last appearances in the MCU were in 2018 in Black Panther as a thirsty gambler, as I said, a bus driver, and a shrinking car owner in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, it's always cool when you watch those movies to see Stan Lee in those cameos, but of course, he's known for so much more than just appearing for 5 seconds in a film. Again, I think these guys really just gloss over the fact that he is the creator of some of the most iconic properties and superheroes in existence, still in existence to this very day, and growing in popularity. He appeared in 2019's Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame. In 2024, Deadpool and Wolverine also paid a sneaky tribute to the comic book legend, keeping a tradition alive as he appeared on the bus where the army of Deadpool fought. The ad said, "Stan Lee Streamer, your friendly neighborhood cleaners." There's also a nod to his birth year as it is added. Grind fighter since 1922. Guys, I don't know how fast this home is going to sell, but I imagine it's going to go pretty quick. Because if you think about it, the price of houses these days, especially if you're looking at, Beverly Hills and the LA, upper echelons sort of market, it seems to me that 8.8 million is actually probably fairly cheap. Fairly cheap for what you're going to get. Those Spider-Man statues signed by Stan Lee are probably $1 million a piece alone. Who knows? I mean, I'm just ballparking and guessing. I could be way off here. And if I am, and if you know the prices of the statue, please let me know. But I would think that that's a big selling point for the home, is having those statues included, and whatever other sort of goodies may be left behind from Stan the Man Lee. Again, if I had the 8.8 just itching in my pocket, I'd probably buy it. I would fly my family down there. We would live above the Sunset Strip, which I would go to every night and get drunk, and just have a goddamn good time. And I would keep one of those Spider-Man statues in my bedroom. I would put one in the living room. And, I'm not sure where the third one would go. Maybe the walk-in closet. Who knows? But guys, I want to know, do you have $8.8 million that you can spend on Stan Lee's home up for sale for big bucks? Do you? Do you think that's overpriced? Do you think Stan Lee is overrated? What do you think about this sale? And is it, is it something that excites you in the comic book world? Let me know down in the comment section below. The usual crap, right? Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for a word from our sponsors. And just who is the sponsor of today's video? Well, it's me, Austin. It's been me all along. And guys, I just want to quickly point out that I too am a comic book creator. I just don't speak it. I produce it, right? It's like put your money where your mouth is. We do that each and every time we have a release. I've been doing this now for a decade. We're published. We're in comic book shops, and we're on eBay. So if you ever want to check out Nyobi and you haven't yet, one of the best ways to do that is to come by our eBay store. Take a little scroll through here. If you type in Nyobicomics, you'll find it. Of course, link will be in the description of the video. I have all kinds of great back issues and hard to find variants here from artists that you know and love, like Jamie Tyndall, Elsie Frita, Steph Wilson, Paul Green, John Stinsman of Evangeline fame, Keith Garvey, and so many more, guys. If you're missing out on some Nyobi back issues, if you're looking for that hard to find variant, chances are you're going to find the best deal right here on eBay, and chances are you're going to find that deal directly through me. And as always, if you do order a book from me, I'll throw in a little extra goodies in there, a little tchotchke package of stickers and bookmarks and cards. Oh my. You'll have all that. Plus, you can have your book signed or unsigned. That is up to you. And keep an eye on this page because I do update it fairly frequently with new items all the time. As something sells, I will put it back up. So guys, today's sponsor, Nyobicomics, the eBay store. Come check it out.